Hey guys and gals, let's unbox, build, and take a look at the motorcycle transporter by Lego City. This is set number 60491, contains 88 pieces, retails for $19.99, and the set was provided by the Lego Group for further review. Thank you, Lego. And from first impressions, $19.99 seems a bit too much for this set. This looks more like a $10 special than anything else. But it's kind of grabbing my attention. We'll see here. Here's the top of the box. And here is the back. And sometimes the sticker does spoil it, but I understand why they have to put that on there. So it looks like we have two motorbikes, two minifigures, and some accessories with a flatbed truck. And it's learn to build. So guess what, folks? We're going to have to do those hand things. Okay. Let's unbox this and find out. It could be a fast build or a slow build. Well, that's obviously not a good sign, seeing loose parts in the box. Yeah. Well, when I have to fish out stuff, that was packed kind of sloppy there, huh? Alright, let's start with the building guides. So more or less, it looks like up to 2 people can build this. That's not too bad, although this is obviously the bigger part. You get a large chunky vehicle chassis and one of these hood plates. You can use those. And 2 bags of bricks. Oh yeah, you and a friend could build along with this one. Okay, let's begin. Let's build it here. Let me get this thing zoomed in for you. We're going to start with bag 1. And today is the 10th of January 2025. So welcome to another edition of Let's Build It with Jay. And basically what these are, we're going to build this set live and see how well it goes. So this is essentially the review. And we're just going to go through here and see. I bet it's the hand things. So far we're good. We don't see any hand things. No. We do have the hand thing. So guess what, folks? If you're an adult putting this together, you're going to be here for a while thumbing through pages, putting on one part at a time, but those are printed. Those are keepers right there. Let's start getting going here. And well, they didn't give this guy regular broccoli hair? Well, that's kind of a shame. He's got a cell phone and a mug. Now, like I said, this is essentially the review, so when I'm done putting it together, we're going to check them out right away. So the tour, this is the tour, is the build. It just saves up a lot of free time than have to go back in and have separate videos. But we'll be here for about 2 hours doing minifigures. For those who love minifigures, there you go. And there's no glass piece that comes with this. So this is our minifigure here. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And there's a cell phone that's printed. Yeah, not too bad. Now we're getting ready to build 2 motorcycles, so you're actually going to have to count how many pictures there are. You got to put them in your hands like this. I think that's the most silliest thing. Lego, you waste so much paper on this, and yeah, I'm gonna say that. Then you have to do this. I mean, I understand these are targeted for children, you know, but I mean, come on now, folks. Kids, what is this set range for 4+? And I was 4 years old, I already knew how to count. Okay, how does that go in there? Or did I already put it in? Because that doesn't look right. Yeah, looks like we'll be here for an hour. Yeah, I think that's where this goes. It's right there. Okay, I did have it right. So it does snap in there like that. I'm going to do this twice. Okay. Okay, so that takes care of those. Then we got to grab all the tires and put the tires on. Yeah, the only problem with these sets, if you're a more of a mature builder, it's a slow build experience, is what it is. It's very slow. I'm sure this is targeted more for kids, but for me, it's just a little too, I'm going to say it, primitive. You know, I guess kids today don't know how to count. I don't know. I did. Well, that does not want to go in there. You got to be careful. You could break those little pegs off there too. And then we have the handlebars that tuck in here. I mean, they're nice little racing bikes, but for me personally, I don't really like this style. But hey, you know, there they are. That's essentially what these are, and you can put your minifigures on those. Not too bad, and we just finished that up right there with all the accessories in the bike. So we just got bag 1 done. And yeah, you know. Okay, now ready to do this big thing here. And we're going to need that big chunky chassis. But first, we need to unbag the set. I was like missing something here. I'm missing the bag. Oh, there it is. This is in the same day as the Lego City Airport. I'm about halfway done with that, but I try to pack these cards in real tight. So I just try to fit, if I got 20 minutes left and I don't want to film another section, usually I'll just pack in a short video. And yeah, this one here was really dusty and pitted. Where's that paper at? Lego, I may just start flat out failing every Lego set you send me that's in this condition, because it's dusty, but it's also pitted too. I'm just trying to focus in here. Yeah. Okay, 9 it is. Shame too, this one was at least printed. I don't care, it could be... Somebody had said to me, would I ever fill that big expensive Death Star? If it came in really bad condition, I wouldn't have a problem with that. Jay, you're taking this too seriously. No, I don't take this stuff seriously. Let's say you're paying money for a very expensive set and it comes in really rough condition and it looks like it's used. Yeah, that's where I have my problem. Lego's pricey. You don't want it to be all beat up. You know. So it looks like everybody gets to build their own sig fig, or not sig fig. Oh, she's got a helmet without the glass. I'm looking for a wig. Well, that's first I thought that was an Egger cut. No, that's just how that one is. Okay, and she's got a wrench and the helmet. And the wrench is silver metallic, which is cool. Yep, not too bad, and we've already seen the little black helmet there. So we got that out of the way. Because I want to get on to that. Okay, that big giant chassis. These are not something I'd like to use on a day-to-day basis. If you need to build a quick vehicle, yeah, use them. They've already got the bearings and everything installed for you. You don't have to, well, these obviously look like they could just pop right out of there. Well, I'm not going to rip anything apart. That wouldn't be fun. And it looks like it goes right up against here, like that. Oops, you can't see a whole lot what I'm doing, huh? Hey, at least with these I don't script them. They're just meant for fun. Now, I already assume that this is probably going to go on this side, so I'm going to do this one here. Lately, a lot of the city sets have been printed. I had one that was stickered, which is the airport. But Lego needs to really just kind of get away with stickers, you know. For me, I just find it just kind of it just makes a set feel kind of cheap versus if you know, like something like this, it's all printed. Like this piece here is printed. This is something you'd see like in a custom. Oh wow, I've never seen these in orange before. Okay, those will go in the collection when I'm done. Yeah, I part this stuff out, folks. I don't keep a lot of these sets. So basically now you rotate, put that there, and then now we're focusing on this here. Yeah, these parts are mostly for big hands, or for kids' hands. Okay. I mean, this would be fine for a child, but for an adult, yeah, I just find the build's kind of a bit slow. Better hurry up. Only got 11 minutes before the card fills up. Shouldn't take that long, though. It's going to take longer to thumb through the pages. Like, literally, that's all I've done. Is you thumb through the pages, you put on one type of part at a time. It's, I think the build's, it's interesting. It's just a little dry for an adult. Because I'm just thumbing through pages at this point. Okay, friction stubs. I've never seen these in orange before. That's kind of a treat. And this goes here, like that. Oh, gray window frames. I've been looking for these in gray. I don't have a whole lot of them. That will be a treat because I got uses for that. Yes, I have some tutorials that I need some certain colored pieces for. I got a tutorial build, I just can't do anything about it. Even these squash bricks come into earth blue. I mean, we're almost done here. It was either this or a friend set. It had about the same pieces, and I thought, well, I need to get done with the city stuff first. And I'm missing a, there it is, a 1x3, but there it is. And yes, your minifigure has to sit right in the middle. I can see why some of you don't like those type of sets. I don't blame you, where the minifigure sits right smack dab in the middle. But that's pretty much what it is here. Okay. And this piece goes here, so it must be to hang up our helmets and stuff on the back. This thing goes here. That wasn't too bad. Oh, that's kind of cool. It fits right in there. I got a bunch of videos I got to edit, so guess what, folks? You're going to be watching a lot more reviews. I have some tutorials that I'm working on, but I want to get some of the reviews done first, so I can focus on getting house chores and stuff done. These go right here, like that. Okay, rotate it, stick that one in there. Okay, we're done. Yeah, for an adult, this is really just kind of just ridiculously easy here. So if you're looking for a hard build, this one isn't it. Looks like something you see like on the back of a tow truck or something. I think we can get this done in 8 minutes, huh? I don't have a lot of card space left, but yeah, the set is keeping my interest. It's just the build's a bit slow. It's a bit slow. I just have this sitting right here in the back. Huh. Or maybe that's meant to close up, but what about those? I mean, Lego, I think you make one of those without that on there. Okay, now we got to tire it up. Always flick the things, make sure that you can get them in there. You just shove them in like this and say you're done. Sometimes they don't go in, so you have to flip them or flick them. I can always use white rims. Okay. And that takes care of that. Put the wheels on with the lug nuts facing out, just making sure, because I'd like to put these on the outside, but most people don't like that. They like the old-fashioned lug nuts. I like to have fancy rims on my vehicles, and that's it. Okay. You know where we'll test everything out here and stuff like that. And that concludes the build here. Not too bad at all. Okay, now we're just going to kind of play around with this. I got like 6 minutes left. And basically you can hang up your helmets here. Well, or try to anyways. Like that. And then your bikes would just sit in here. Looks like they would just snap right onto that. Not too bad. I mean, it's not a bad build for what it is. You know, my dirt road mills plates, this would be perfect for a racetrack. Let me get this tipped up here so you can see it a bit better. Don't want to deprive you here. Oh, but the helmets are going to fall off. Maybe they're meant to go like that there. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Stick them in there and just kind of lasso them in. And of course we can set our minifigures inside. There's nowhere to put the tools at. You might be able to just attach them to the fence here. You could pull this up like that. It keeps them in. The top comes off. Can we set a minifigure in there? Let's put her in there because she's responsible with the company vehicle. Set her right in there. Okay, I can easily put her in. That's not a big deal. And yeah, sits right in the middle. If I didn't have her offset it off to the side. And of course the guy could ride with his cell phone and his mug on the motorbike. And pretty much that's what it is. Maybe I have to take this stuff out of his hands. Sets like this, these are just meant for little children. They're not meant to be anything too serious here. So yeah, you just have to tilt like this if I can get his hands. So something like that. Okay. And yeah, it's not bad for what it is. Pretty cool actually. And it's not a bad build. I was interested with it. But honestly, this stuff just falls off very easily. So I just say this has got average quality. So we're going to start the build, or start the review, and this is already coming apart here. We're going to start the review with build quality, and yeah, I'd say this is just average. I mean, I'm experiencing some pieces coming off where they shouldn't be, and the accessories, they just kind of float around or just fall off. So there's no way to keep these fixed. Okay, so once you get things down, they may not stay in for very long, like the bicycles are not, or the motorbikes. They're just not sticking in very well. Maybe you have to reposition them, I don't know. I wish there was clips to hold these in, but there's not. So, and then, yeah, things are just falling off of this. So it's not too bad. It's just average Lego City quality. My build experience was pretty good. It did keep my interest throughout the build, but the building guides are bit too slow. This is for kids. This is not meant for adults. Let me set this up like I'm going to review it here or make a thumbnail. But for me, yeah, this one here was just average. It kept my interest, but not too terribly bad. As for play value, yes, it is playable. It is scaled for minifigures. It's perfect for that. I think I'm trying to find out where everything goes here. So build experience or play value. There's accessories. You get your minifigures. I'm not even paying attention today. And in addition to the minifigures, you got a playable truck. And this is also complete, so you can put this in your Lego City as is. You don't have to modify it or anything like that. So if you got like a racetrack, here you go. This is still good, even if it's for younger builders. This will still look good in a Lego City theme. and it's not too bad. Now, the only thing I'm dissatisfied with this set is the slow building experience with the hands and the scratch windshield. That was probably the only two issues with this. I got to give this set a 9, despite of what it is. This set is mostly targeted for children. This is not meant for adults. It's not a hard build. But for me personally, though, it's still a nice little accessory set, especially just for your city, just to drop something in. It's just a quick build, didn't take too long, and up to 2 people can construct this. Not a balanced build, but still, it's not too bad. And would I recommend something like this for $19.99? No, that's a bit too steep for this, for what you're getting. It's a bit on the pricey side. I have to say, this is just expensive, but at least everything is printed. You don't have to fuss with stickers. But the scratch windscreen, just for the flaky build, I don't know. I just think it's a little too much. But tell me what you think.